the TF
Picking Zed into
change.
Ari. Oh, yeah, well, if he was to do that, we'll talk about it. But I like picking Gnar into Gangplank because you've got ranged auto attacks, which means you can stay safer from the barrel poke, and you can also get that extra gold off of it if you time it right, throw your auto as a second tick is about to wear away. By the time yours hits, then you essentially force him to waste the parlay just to get the barrel while you're safe, or you end up picking up extra gold for it. And the Katarina lock, oh boy, we're in for a pretty awesome game, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it looks like the reset champion gonna be picked up for purple side, and like I said, the Vayne being picked up for blue team, so not even worried about that Draven pick. Christina being very confident in their AD carry abilities. Gonna have Braum picked up as a safe pick for them as well. A lot of engage, disengage, and ability to block things, but Katarina should be able to go around all of that, so we'll see how it works.
Yeah, and Braum can also block Katarina's event. So, at least the initial of it, and then reduce some of the damage, so he could be crucial in stopping the reset train. And Lee Sin to put on some early pressure so purple team isn't able to go into the team fighting mid-game phase ahead of the games. So, a lot of solo play as champions on blue side, where purple team is orienting towards this huge Wombo teamfight comp with the Amumu lock.
Oh, I'm liking this Wumbo comp. I'm always a fan of the Wumbo comps, but that's just because I play Gnar all day, every day. But we're gonna see how they play out with this early game champions on in the bot lane on purple side, and kind of a mixed team over there on blue. I'm not sure exactly what they're going for. Probably just confident in their strength on the team. Actually, Christina going in the jungle, so that's not going to be 80 carry Christina. I did not expect that either. We'll see how that plays out for them.
Yeah, and for those who don't know, Christina was on the White Lightning, who Premier League's Season 3 championship. Or he's an actual he, but usually plays female champions. However, is an extremely powerful AD carry. I'd like to see what he can do on Lee Sin. His mechanics are on point when he's playing AD carry, so I can assume that's going to translate over. And Braum has clairvoyance? I don't know if that was on purpose. Okay, he's trolling us. Oh, Bradster, you silly man. What do you think about this Amumu, though? Early game pressure in comparison to Lee, not very strong.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I'm thinking Christina was like, look, let me go jungle. I know I've got the mechanics to play this champion. Let me just wreck Amumu all early game, take him out of pretty much fights, and put him so far behind that the Wumbo train won't get started, and then he can put that pressure onto mid or bot lane. Bot lane, if Thresh and Draven decide to play aggressively, they're going to be pushed up quite a bit, and Draven just doesn't have very many escapes. If they throw the Lantern down during a big trade, it's going to be over for them in that bot lane, so that's what I'm thinking that the idea was with that role swap there.
Yeah, so Christina can put her on the bottom lane, keep Draven down, and let Vayne safely reach mid and late game. Then blue side definitely has a lot of ways they can fight around this Katarina. Condemn is a great way to stop her ultimate or just disengage from her. Lee Sin can kick Katarina. Braum's got knockups as well as the stun from his passive. Ari could charm her, or if she dives in and gangplank, Jason Snyder's got a bunch of barrels set up. She's going to take initially a lot of damage.
Yeah, she'll get
just trying to
exploded
get
by
in
gangplank. So,
which is why some of this is probably, a lot of it's going to be on Tai2G and Vivek's shoulders to get these initiates started off correctly.
Yeah, if they don't get the good engages, Cat's going to be pretty much not a factor at all in the fights. Cat's got to be very, very aware of, or Hidden Shadow rather, has to be very aware of the positioning going into these fights, because one small misstep could mean no damage coming out from the champion. So I'm honestly worried about that cat pick. We could see it snowball out of control though, but they've just got so many options to stop Katarina's ultimate from putting out the full duration of the damage that even if she gets a good ult off, yeah, I think it won't last very long.
Yeah, but she's a very volatile team, so if she does get ahead and keeps that lead, it is destructive towards the enemy team and could snowball out of control. And we'll find this out soon once we hit the rift. We're House Party 5v5. Thank y'all.
Alright, welcome back to House Party 5v5. We're playing some in-house games between the red team and the blue team right now. I am Enix Blaze.
And I am Thunderdome. Great to be here today. On the blue side, we've got Jason Snyder top lane as Gangplank. In the jungle, Kuristina on Lee Sin. Mid lane, we have an Ahri played by Chozo Syra. At AD carry, we've got Fumigated on Vayne. And last but not least, we have the Big Heart of Braum, played by Bradsterway.
And over in the top lane for the red side is going to be Tai2G on Gnar. In the middle lane, in the jungle rather, it's going to be... Oh, the first blood going down though. Already.
Oh
Not
my
even
god,
a minute into the game.
It's been lagging. I was still at the load screen. I think my client's messed up.
Oh wow,
So,
yeah.
sorry for missing that action, y'all.
Yeah. Already less than a minute in the game. 55 seconds in, there's a kill going into an invade, going onto Jason Snyder in the top lane. Gonna kill Amumu, just like we were thinking earlier in the draft, that they're gonna want to keep Amumu down so he won't be able to get some pressure onto these other lanes and get that wumbo going. So right when I got to the jungle, Vivex is going to be playing Amumu in the jungle on the red side. And in the mid lanes, Hidden Shadow on Katarina. Swifty on Draven there in the bot lane. And to support him is Cold and Green Fury on Thresh. Looks like they're going to do a standard jungle start on the bot side. Just going to pick up the Krugs and the Gromp. And we're going to see some standard lanes right now. Not too many wards on the map. Just one, the final trinket. It's expiring there in the bot side.
It's looking great for blue team's start to the game. Lee Sin's already got an assist. Christina's going to be able to make that impact like she wants to on Lee with some extra gold. Gangplank's already got the first blood gold, so he's going to be able to harass Gnar, and Gnar's pretty weak early on in comparison to another champion that has ranged harass, but the hook lands bottom lane and just a little bit of trading.
Yeah. That top lane matchup, as you were saying, the Gangplank and Gnar, that's the thing I was kind of worried about, was Gnar is really good into melee champions, but if they have some ranged harass, especially things with on-hit abilities like Harley has, he has a hard time trading back within the minion wave with Q not being able to do full damage if it goes through minions. Oh, Charm landing in the mid lane there. Gangplank setting up some barrels.
Just setting up barrels
Oh.
every single time. That was
damage.
beautiful. And just getting a huge train down, and he gets some movement speed so we can keep up with Nar's hyper as well.
Yeah. Oh, a big trade going into the bot lane.
Triple bolt proc going down. Raven throws it in, but Christina's in behind him. Vane's in a little bit low health. That's definitely Draven going down for the second kill of the game. Fumigated, already getting ahead. Brahms getting the stacks down. Bradsterway stacking it up for his team. Double kill going over to Fumigated.
There we go. We saw the aggression from bot lane on the red side there. Just like they should be playing in that Draven lane, but again being pushed up. Christina knowing exactly where to go with the early game, and Brahms passive coming in big, putting out those stuns.
Yeah, it was just great recognition from blue side, knowing they've got the jungler coming in to kind of bait out that aggression as well. They position themselves a little bit farther up than you'd normally see them if they're just trying to sit back, so played right into red team's hand, and it worked out for them.
Yeah, and Mumu just now getting to the red buff. Lee Sin going to his blue, and he's already got kill pressure. 3 assists now on Kirstina, and pretty much matching the jungle farm. Actually has a little bit more farm.
Oh,
Mumu going into top lane.
Behind him, he lands the fish toss. Red buff taking him down, but Gangplank kind of shrugs it off and laughs, and he's like, got oranges, I'm K, bro.
Orange is too strong with that CC removal. But I want to see what Amumu decides to do since he is behind. We got to see what Vivex decides. I think he needs to get some early wards down. Maybe it might put him behind, but if he knows where Lee Sin's going... Oh no, he gets caught out here.
Speaking of where he's going, it's right on top of Vivek's head. He's got low health, no mana pool. The pressure right now is insane for red team to get out of this laning phase ahead. Blue team's setting up this late game scaling superbly already. And Christina's finding him again. Vivex gets hit by the Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike. Katarina's here, however.
He's coming around the side.
Shadow saying, hey man, don't mess with my teammate. Ooh, great sidestep. Unfortunately, the bandage toss doesn't land, but the slows down from the boomerang. Flash is out, teleport is down. Gangplank says, okay, let's go. I'm ready to fight, but nothing comes of it.
Yeah, that was a flash burn there for Christina's flash going down. We might see the stun onto Draven here, though.
Death Sentence lands, but that's not the Dewant.
Oh,
okay.
That was so close.
That was close. Triple bolt proc, 4 stacks. Nar getting poked down.
Damage. Oh, I think he should have went in there for Nar. He had him right near that wall. There wasn't really much that he could do. But he ended up missing the boomerang catch, so misplay there mechanically.
Yeah, right now, Shozo is level 6 and Hidden Shadow just now hit it, so he missed a little bit of a window, get an opportunity to all in him, but because the minion wave was not in his favor, he chose not to.
Oh, Condemn landing on a Green Fury, sending him against the wall, but couldn't get that last auto attack for the Silver Bolts proc. Ooh, Hidden Shadow getting chunked out is Katarina, trying to farm it up there. But Kat actually surprisingly farming well for being in a melee to range matchup.
Yeah, she's actually on top, which you'd usually expect to see as a Katarina coming out of lane. Alrighty, looks like Vivex.
Oh, they're going in. There comes the TP.
The teleport is in. Alright, Draven throwing these axes, spinning and catching a
It's
flash ulti into the wall. Tai2G making the big plays. Is Vayne gonna go down? A beautiful Condemn stops the onslaught put on by Swifty right now and his team.
Oh, wow. Cold Green Fury barely getting away. The last tick of damage from Gangplank's ult not actually taking him down, and so he gets away by the skin of his teeth. And Vayne actually got away, I think, from the quick use of Cutlass, but oh, Vivek's gonna get caught out again.
Uh-oh. Christina up the kill, making it look good.
Oh, Katarina looking for roam, but I don't think there's anything that Kat can do right now. Just got to go back mid and farm. But I do want to note that within 5 minutes, Vayne already had a Cutlass. So that early gank really helping out Vayne, saving her life there. But unfortunately, they couldn't do the same thing for Braum.
I mean, that's alright. Coming in Cutlass versus double door and double longsword is going so heavily in this early game. But Vane's the one with kills and assists.
Yeah, yeah, Vane, the one that's coming out ahead in this laning phase. Draven wants to try and turn it around, which is why he's going so heavily for early. He knows that if he doesn't get the advantages, that even if he builds for late game, it's not going to matter if he can't get a big lead on Vane. So putting all of his money into the early game bank here 8 minutes in. I do want to see, I still haven't seen many wards coming out for red side to help. There's one that just spotted out Least in there, but they need to get more wards, I think, on the edges of the jungle to prevent these Lee ganks, because Lee is just coming out. Kirstina is getting these leads for all these other laners, especially in the bot side, so if they want to survive, I think.
And to touch on that warding, to touch on that warding even more, you know Lee Sin is going to gank early. That's his strength of his champion, so at least position yourself to respond to that. And red team slacking a little on the vision. There's an all-in! Hidden Shadow gets charmed out of the Death Lotus. However, there's a lot of damage onto Chozo Syra right now, but no summoners burned yet. They both have them all up. This could be very tense. Charm lands, there's the Orb of Deception. However, Hidden Shadow goes right in, shut foes. As meanwhile, bottom lane, a beautiful two-man ulti from Braum. The Cataclysm's down. They're all standing in the ultimate from Gangplank. Christina cleaning up on the edges. Is Swifty gonna get fumigated? No, he's stunned. That's an easy kill pickup. Oh my god, blue team turning it on a dime.
Man, that Braum ult was so clutch there by Bradsterway. Had he not hit every champion there, Vayne would have gone down. Vayne got out with less than 100 health there, that whole fight. Ends up kiting Draven away just long enough for Braum to get the last stun on his passive. And then ends up picking up the kill himself. So very, very good play by both Fumigated and Bradsterway all around for the blue team.
And that's the beauty of Gangplank. He doesn't have to teleport to have map presence. He can just drop his ulti, and it has so much utility for your team, not to mention the little bits of damage. And he was able to stay in lane, and he has amassed a 26-point CS lead against Tai2G right now. So Jason Snyder definitely making Gangplank work out.
Oh yeah, there's definitely. It looks like they're gonna pick up the blue buff here for sorry, Chozo.
Oh, Swifty gets condemned into the wall. Fumigated's got one more attack. The Bork is down. However, Brad blocks the death sentence, so Fumigated is able to walk away from this scathed but not dead.
Ooh, Swifty getting super low there. Oh, Chozo going over to the top lane.
Chozo's. Oh, the wallop goes down. The Nar's into the wall, but she might be able to catch up using the spear rush. The charm goes short, barely. Vilkaz is here, but he doesn't drop the ult because they see Christina coming in from behind. Bottom lane's getting pushed hard, and Christina wants to keep the pressure up, so she's getting some more. He's getting some wards down.
Man, there's a lot of action going around the map now. We see as we head into the mid game, everybody's wanting to fight, especially on red team. I want to get these wombos going. Beautiful Gnar gets disengaged there at the max range of Gnar's ult, smacking Chozo right into the wall there. Saving his life, and Amumu coming around just at the right time, but looks like Amumu's getting invaded again. Kirstina. Oh, there comes the ultimate.
Fumigated dodges it. Cold Green Fury's going down. Hidden Shadow is not able to get that, but they're going to keep following it. Broadster blocking a lot of damage. The ult is down. Jason Snyder picks up a kill. Fumigated unfortunately walks into turret range. He gets taken out. Hidden Shadow, you might have another one coming towards you. However, Kirstina is lurking. You should be very careful here.
Then they get the kill.
Here's the war jump. Instant flash. Instant Shunko to the minion wave.
There's a really good flash from Fumigated there to get out of the CC and kill Draven to at least pick up a kill. But Gangplank's ultimate coming out strong. That global pressure, killing out Vayne before she can get away from Katarina. And it looks like nobody's picking up any dragons off of these fights, though. I'm very surprised.
Yeah, I guess everyone's so wounded after it. There's not really much opportunity to take back objectives after the fights.
Plus, there's no wards on that side of the map. And we got some defensive wards for blue team, which Also surprises me as well because they're not going to see many back. Well, I guess Katarina going around is probably what they're worried about, but other than that,
Well,
they
they're
should.
also those wards aren't really defensive as more of offensive. They're making sure to deny the vision, and a pause comes in, so we got 5 minutes before that will pick back up again unless the issue is resolved quicker than that. But what I was saying about the pink wards is they're offensive in the sense that it's denying red vision,
Right.
so it's putting more pressure on red. If they do want to extend into the enemy territory or push any of those towers, they will not have the vision control to do it. And blue team will know that they don't have the vision.
Yeah, that's some good, good offensive wording there. More, I guess they're dual-purpose words in a sense.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But
I just wanted to mention the fact words can be offensive too,
oh yeah,
as well as defensive.
yeah, especially with those pink words. Having 2 pink words actually is really good. Usually you see 1 or 2, you know, just sitting on one side or the other of the jungle, placed there for offensive and defensive purposes. But I'm still surprised that we don't see any wards in the Dragon Pit area or anywhere along that river, especially with how ahead Christina is. Probably dropped some wards there. Has a sight stone as well, but we see most of the wards onto the top side of the map there near Amumu, so I guess that's probably a good thing to know where the enemy jungler is. I'm just surprised more so at the lack of dragon control. They're so far ahead, I think, at this point that even with a whole big damage coming out of Vayne, Fumigated pumping out the silver bolts.
Fumigated is... Yeah, he is so far ahead. And maybe blue team doesn't want to fight in Dragon because that would be choosing a narrow core. Oh! Death Sentence lands, but Swifty's in trouble! One more auto! Green Flare, he plays him back. Fumigated not able to pick up the kill, but they definitely have this lane pressure turned up to the max.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised that Draven... Oh, the Bradster picking it up there at the end.
Oh my lord! That was beautiful.
A cheeky recall for Swifty, and but back to what I was saying, I'm surprised that Draven's actually farming as well as he is, with how many times he's had to back. Swifty doing a decent job anyway from being behind. Oh, some aggression from Schneider.
Schneider going all in on Tai2G. He's not going to be able to have enough stacks down. He's so far from Mega. I don't know why he went forward there though. Flash is forced. Barrels
can he
are
kite
down.
it out? Can he kite it
low,
out?
But he's got a second. Jason Snyder has about a window of 2 seconds to get this kill. Tai2G's playing a bush trick on him, but you can't really dodge click and point and click.
Yeah.
And Hidden Shadow goes in under, not Fumigated, Chozo under turret and messes it up. However, Christina's here. Ah, Shunpo dodge, nice.
Yeah, perfect Shunpo out of there. I was thinking that the cripple would come down, but I think he used it just prior to that. Looks like they're putting down some more vision denial on red side there. A pink ward going down on Amumu's jungle, knowing that blue buff just came up. And we're going to try and see if Christina... Oh, he's going to go put a ward down, clear out that ward. Don't know if he's going to be able to steal it away from Amumu, though.
Right here. Look at this paint. Oh my gosh, still beyond a Swifty. They don't even care about Cold Green Fury being there. And almost gets taken down. Fumigated is low, however, Christina's here. Vivex is here. He's alone. He's going to get stunned. That's going to be another kill going over to blue team, and he has to waste the ult defensively, and they don't even get anything off of it.
That was some great positioning from blue side's bot lane there. Knowing that they can play aggressively, and Bradster playing right there in the side to block anybody coming around from killing Vayne there. So Vayne could play up, and they end up getting a 3-for-0 for the blue side. First dragon coming down now.
And speaking of blue side, yeah, here's a dragon you wanted. Now they're using that map pressure to do it.
I just wish that there's a Mordekaiser in this game. I always love seeing the dragon flying around the team.
That's such a crazy thing to me that they put that out. It's like, oh, you guys want to control dragon? Here's a champion to do it. Oh, the 80 carry roam mid lane. Fumigated. They want this mid turret. Blue is not wanting to let up their pressure, and since there's 2 people bottom lane right now, they might be able to pull off a little siege here.
Yeah, bringing up the 80 carry, very good. 80 carry is pretty much the best person to siege with, and are missing everything there. Throwing out the boulder.
That's to Jason Snyder's credit, his footwork. He's got a lot of time on his ship there. I mean, he's got to be doing something, right? Besides plundering. Oh, it looks like gank coming down mid lane, and yeah, just a little bit of zoning.
Sometimes you gotta scrub that poop deck, and looks like some. Oh, sorry about that. So it looks like they're gonna just get some farm over to the bot lane, kind of spreading that gold around. There's not a whole lot that Draven can do at this point to farm upwards. So they're just gonna actually try to get a pick here. Braum playing up aggressively, trying to get those wards. They're gonna go for the. I know they're sitting on the ward, so Braum baiting it out very well. 3 pink wards on that side of the map for blue side. So Draven gonna pick up a little bit of gold here.
Yeah, Swifty trying to get back in this game. However, Christina, top lane, both of them get ulted into the wall by Tai2G. He's running, but the Sonic Wave is on. A Resonating Strike is in. Dragon Kick is down. Jason Snyder moving real quick. Gangplank wants that booty. Oh, there's the kill. Christina gets it. However, Vivex is caught out, gets condemned, gets charmed. Orbit Deception. Chozo picking up the kill.
Action on both sides of the map there. Nar doing a decent job there. I think he might have been able to pick one up if he would have stayed in an all-in, but maybe not. He was dead anyway. Trying to get away.
Those crits with triple bolt proc.
No. A lot of damage on Vayne right now. Looks like he's going for Phantom Dancer, I believe. Not actually going to go for Static Shiv, which is what we see sometimes. Braum flashing in for the ult.
Bradster flashes in, the ult misses, but it's still slowing them. Chozo's around the backside, dancing around the fight. Dodges the death sentence. Christina gets swag ignited. The kill gets picked up by Hidden Shadow, but he gets shut down as well. Jason Snyder getting the kill. Fumigated 1v1 Tai2G. Yeah, Tai decides, yeah, I should probably back out here.
Yeah, that was full shutdown gold for Katarina, so that's something that the blue team, or red team, I'm sorry, desperately needs, is to get Hidden Shadow going. There's pretty much the only person that has any sort of lead right now. Oh, flashes right into that.
Oh, flash
slow.
Misses. Fumigated's here to zone off, though.
Moo hanging around the backside, yeah.
Trying to set up. Fumigated goes in, gets gnarred into the wall. Wallop is down. The Curse of the Sad Mummy picks him up. Or no, Swifty picks up the kill.
Swifty getting that Draven gold there, the passive. So that's actually really good for red side, for Draven to get that kill versus a Moo. That, oh. I'm sorry, I thought I saw a blue team member over there.
Oh no, I don't know what I saw either. There was something weird going on. Alright, Jason Snyder about to pick up a huge wave on the top side of the map. He is so far ahead in CS compared to everybody. He's up 50 on the person who's in second place, not to mention all that passive gold he was getting from, oh god, what is it, Avarice Blade, there we go. And his passive from hitting parlays. This guy is going to be huge. I mean, he is huge, but he's just going to keep getting stronger.
Yeah, he's actually got the most gold out of everybody. Almost about 9,400 gold versus Tai2G's 5,400. So he's got over a 4,000 gold lead right now onto the top lane, and pretty much anybody else besides Katarina on the red side. Very strong, but he's still staying up there top, applying global pressure with his ult.
Alright, Vigvex is going to sweep out the word, but Chozo is on the move. He knows nothing's going to happen mid lane with the turret there, so he's going to rotate with the team. Meanwhile, Christina and Bradster are making an invade. They know they're ahead, they can pull it off. Red team's still back in base and can't even contend this. They are losing control of their jungle. And for ways to find... they're going to run out of ways to get back into the game. I cannot speak today.
I just saw Fumigated walk right over a pink ward there. Probably with that bush vision being a little confusing sometimes with what you can see and what you can't, but walked right past the pink ward.
Yeah.
I wonder if he can get it.
Yeah, there's...
Oh, walked right past it again.
There's gotta be a big issue there, because there's some points on the walls. Oh, Tai2G going ham onto Jason Snyder. Catches him mid-flash with the Nard. The kill was picked up by Hidden Shadow via Death Lotus. However, Christina and Bratz are able to take out Cold Green Fury. Swifty's going down, I imagine. Oh, Curse of the Sad Mummy's gonna save him. Swifty's kiting it out, but gets assassinated. Oh my gosh, is he gonna be able to ward jump out of here? No. Tai2G picking up the response kill and gets back his team's blue buff.
A little BM coming out there for Gnar, but that was actually really good for Katarina to pick up more shutdown gold from top lane. Oh, the charm landing.
Charmed mid jump, and he slowed, ignited one more auto, or hell, you can use the dash. That works too.
Yeah, Katarina trying to come back and do something for the team. Almost catching up now. Has the third most amount of gold in the game right now for their team. So trying to put the rest of the team in her backpack, carrying them around for the time being until they can get stronger. Another kill going for Draven, so he's getting some passive gold. We should see, even with the huge kill disadvantage, they still have a chance, I think.
Yeah, they've definitely got the team composition to do it, although Draven does kind of fall off late. So will Lee Sin. So if they can get a Wombo down onto Chozo and Fumigated simultaneously, that should be pretty solid for red side. Katarina will get the resets, although they do have to watch out for Jason Snyder because he's going to be a split-pushing machine on this gangplank. Look at that.
Oh, Tai2G getting caught out.
Fumigated condemns him mid-jump. Man.
And
Yomu's top. He wants to take turret down.
They want to get more pressure, more objectives.
Lands the bandage toss.
Oh, big damage from the barrels.
Out of friends. Yep. Poor guy. Katarina goes all in. Condemned. No, not condemned. I missaw it. Fumigated picks up the resets. She's got Zion's out, but that's going to be the... Oh! She Shunpo's out of the way, flashes in! However, Chozo's soloing down Swifty in the bottom side, or is Swifty getting the kill? No, he's not. Blue team picking up the dragon simultaneously. Everything is going on everywhere.
That was some major outplays from Hidden Shadow there. Resets coming in big, being able to Shunpo right out of Gangplank's barrel and parlay. I'm actually surprised that another barrel didn't get put down there in expectation of any sort of maneuvers, but just very good play all around.
Reset. Oh, absolutely. A lot. You're seeing all these characters, these players, champion mechanics showing up pretty strong.
Looks like the ward's gonna be swept away probably here for Braum. He's going to put up some wards on the Baron side. Blue buff going over to Chozo. So we'll have to see. Some item spikes gonna come out soon. One thing I do want to note is it looks like Vayne is actually building a Triforce, if I'm not mistaken. So gonna be going for a very kitey, bursty build. It's kind of something you see only every once in a while, but if you ever play it, it's actually really fun. With Tumble being on a really low cooldown, you can proc Triforce pretty much anytime it's down. The main thing you got to worry about is how much mana you have left.
Well, Trinity also gives you mana, so it helps a little bit, but yeah, having that spam ability. Uh-oh, Jason Snyder dropping the ult on Tai2G. Chozo's coming around behind. The Trixie Fox is here. The charm is down. And Jason Snyder might be the one to pick it up. Yep, he got a parlay down. Parlay? Who said anything about parlay?
Oh, looks like the mousetrap working up in the top lane. It looks like Katarina's pushing. Oh, never mind. I got that backwards. Katarina clearing out the wave, going back to try and... I thought she was going to go by, but I guess not. They're going to move over to get the blue buff for Amumu. But Christina getting a little invade there. Wonder if they can steal.
Oh, Hidden Shadow going ham on Chozo right now. Canceled an auto, but are the cooldowns back? Charm is down. She has to flash out there. Vivex gets the blue buff taken away yet again and is getting caught out. Jason Snyder is here. He wants gold.
Oh.
Oh, the charm. So close.
Oh, he got him with the orb.
Christina gets the insect onto Swifty. Fumigated picking up the kill. Cold Green Fury is not lasting much longer. Double kill over to Vayne. She wants more. Under the turret, flashes in. Tai2G does not have the tankiness or the damage. Triple kill for Fumigated.
A clean ace going. A clean ace coming for the blue team. The inhib should go down here. They've got about 3 seconds left for Amumu to spawn, but he shouldn't be able to stop them. I don't know why they're backing out here. They have the damage with Gangplank. They should have been able to get that and get out of there, but I guess they're just... Because Amumu ult's down, they can't really stun down a whole lot of people. I think that was a misplay by blue team there, by backing off.
Maybe they wanted to be able to just play it safely. I'm not really sure though, honestly. They definitely could have taken it there. Granted, their escape might have been a little bit shaky if they would have gotten home guards, but red team doesn't really have the money for that right now. Their resource pool is pretty low.
Yeah, most of them. I guess they're probably more scared of getting locked down and Katarina coming up, cleaning up the kills, because that could have been an easy Baron right afterwards if Lee Sin went down and Christina was low. Looks like, oh, the hook landing.
Getting caught out. It's knocked right into the death sentence. Cold Green Fury ends up getting the credit. They needed it on Swifty, but hey, a kill's a kill.
A kill definitely is a kill. And they're taking out the main carry for the blue team. They should be able to push hard down mid. They have the wave clear and the tankiness at this point in the game. It just gotta make sure they don't get picked off by Chozo right here. With Lee Sin on the backside, Christina.
Maybe they'll get to pull this Wamba while finally they haven't been getting grouped up for a 5v5 fight yet. Tai2G about to go Mega. Cold Green Fury, however, is getting caught out. The orb's down. He's not going to last much longer. Jason Snyder sniping the kill via Parlay.
And they have to disengage here. Blue team making moves up onto the top side of the map. They might be going for a Baron bait here with one of them being down. There's certain things going, Lisa missing the Sonic Wave. Here's the Parlay going out. Swifty coming around the side.
700 damage from the barrel. Jason Snyder gets the kill. Hidden Shadows popped his Zanyas. Vivex has the stun down. That's a reset. However, she gets instantly taken out. Tai2G is not Mega. They needed him to be Mega for these fights. And unfortunately, the window of opportunity was not there. He might get a kill on Christina on the... No, he will not. I cursed him.
Yeah. Caster Curse too strong. They should be able to pick up 2 towers here, both in mid and bot lane. Maybe even 3. Fumigate's got a lot of attack speed, should be able to push down mid pretty hard. I don't think that Thresh can defend until the next person comes up, so this might be actually 3 towers and maybe an inhib or 2. We'll have to see. Oh, Bradster being a little bit aggressive here. It looks like Ari should be able to pick that up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Alrighty, so let's take stock. About 30 minutes into the game, blue team is up 18,000 gold right now against a team fighting competition. Red team will still scale, but they are so far behind right now, it's going to be extremely difficult. They're going to have to find the perfect fight.
Oh yeah. One thing I think that they need to have going right now is either to have bot lane pushing towards red side, or just take bot altogether. It's pretty open right now. They don't have any vision on that side of the map for red team, and so they could set up a pick there. There's a lot of different things they can do, but they're going in.
Jason Snyder picking up the kill. Oh, Vivex dodges right into the Raptor camp using Bandage Toss to escape. However, he's still not in a good spot. Almost 900 damage coming out from the crit. Chozo Syra picking up the kill as well. Blue team gonna push in. That's easily 2 inhibitors. However, the teleport from Tai2G is coming in. He doesn't have much time left on Gnar. He's gonna go take 2 of them with the with Gnar, but he's just going to get caught out himself. That was not really worth it, and you didn't buy much time for your team because they would have had to wait for the minion wave, which is now here under the turret. Oh my gosh, Fumigated is going ham right now. Hidden Shadow looking like he's in trouble. He picks up the kill with the Zanyas. The resets are ready. Death Sentence goes wide. He's going to go back into base, pick up some HP. Bradster could be in trouble here.
Oh, Chozo hitting a charm there.
Swifty going down. Hidden Shadow's trying to do his best, but he is just getting focused down. Gangplank has 360 gold. That is one rich pirate. Ace, Bradster picking up the kill. They say the heart's the strongest muscle, and blue team has showed a lot of it this game. Red team, however, does forfeit.
Victory screen here, so very, very strong showing from the blue side. What do you think about, who's the MVP, you think, in this game?
Oh, man. Blue team just played so well all around. Christina's early pressure, Fumigated, and Bradster's bottom lane pressure was insane. With Vayne, they out-pressured Draven early on. Yes, that was off the back of Christina's kill, but you gotta think Jason Snyder kept down Tai2G top lane, and Chozo went pretty even with Hidden Shadow and made some nice roams, so just all-around great play from blue side.
Oh yeah,
Red side never just got the wombo they wanted.
Yeah, it's definitely, if you had to pick one on the blue side, very hard to do. I think on red side, their MVP is definitely Katarina. Most gold, a lot of pressure being put down everywhere, and but just couldn't get enough done. Some very good outplays from Hidden Shadow, but blue team is just overall stronger this game.
Alright, and we're going to bring you some more in-houses shortly. We just got to get another set up, and we'll stay on the stream. Stick with us, y'all. Thank you.